So this is week 3 of the no dig garden. Just run through how everything's doing outside. These are the bush beans. I'm starting to put on some decent amount of true leaves. I'm hoping they'll start to bush out and produce lots of beans, or at least some beans would be good. More bush beans. We have pea shoots here which I'll be harvesting later for in salad. Some rocket, I'll take some from there too. Radish. Not forming heads yet, but plenty of leaves, so they should form, sorry, not heads, they should form some roots pretty soon. Spinach getting going over here, and then more beets. I can take some of these for salad leaves too. Some lettuce plants, they seem to be doing better. I might have to thin these out a bit. Ooh, little weed there. Over here we have the kohlrabi and the Swiss chard, and I'll probably take some of the leaves from there for salad too. Lots and lots of carrots, and I'm hoping we'll get some at least baby carrots out of these before too long. Over here we have the one lot of spinach. I have had a couple of these go to bolts, goes to seed already, or starting to. It is still getting pretty hot here, like 28 during the day, so I may have planted the spinach a little bit too soon. But that's the garden so far, week 3 outside. Everything coming along nicely. Moving on to the hydroponics inside. I keep having to move this light up. We have lots of Swiss chard here that's doing really well. We keep using that, and it keeps growing. Some of the spinach here is starting to go to seed a little bit. But it's still producing lots of leaves, and once it goes to seed I'll just cut it down and pop in some new seedlings. The basil just seems to go and go and go, no stopping it. I cut loads off this all the time, and it just produces more and more and more and more. Over here we have head lettuce and more of these Asian greens, which are doing very well. The lettuce is now starting to form more of the heads. I am getting a bit of browning on some of the leaves, not so much the romaine, but this other kind. This one especially, and I'm not sure why it did that. Maybe it was lack of nutrients. I did put some more nutrients in these, and I don't seem to have any more, so maybe that was the trick. But I've been taking a few outer leaves from this romaine, and it's been really nice, really crisp, very happy. And the last one's up here is the spinach. 2 lots of spinach, which is doing okay under 2 lights, although I suspect that some of this is now starting to bolt too. So next time I'm going to try a slightly different variety of spinach. And then these here, this is the the kale. So that's germinated, and I'm going to get those, once they form a few more leaves, into hydroponic solution, and that's going to go down in this setup here.